Good morning. It's January 10th, Thursday. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm doing great. Hope you're all doing well as can be. Hope you're keeping warm. We're in Ohio here, where Old Man Winter has finally decided to shed some snow on us. Unfortunately, there's not much snow, and it's just a lot of really cold, really windy days. So yeah, I thought we were going to get away with a pretty mild winter, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It was fairly cold last night, and then today it's just as cold. So, yeah, guess got to hunker down for a cold one for a few months, I guess. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. Today we have quite a bit of work to do at work. Like I said, I've got tomorrow. I started my new schedule this week, so I have Fridays and Saturdays off, which is great because Amanda works on Friday mornings, and Sawyer's got school, and then obviously Eli has school on Fridays. So that means I will be able to get quite a bit of work done on the computer, editing wise, and be able to catch up on some of this backlog that I've got and finish these last two weddings. I got 2 weddings left from 2018 that I can finish up. One this week, and then the other one next weekend, and get those out the door and prepare for 2019. So today I wanted to really kind of talk about appreciation in a couple different avenues, really. So first off, I really do appreciate you guys watching the vlogs. I know there's only a few of you. I'm only getting a few views, and that's fine. I'm okay with that, because this really isn't about getting the views. It's not about getting the subscribers or the likes or anything like that. This is really about documenting the journey, documenting, the steps I'm taking to create this business, and hopefully help and inspire some people out there, as well as show you the things that I've learned along the ways. So again, the people that do watch and do comment and that are on board with it, I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, this vlog was started exactly 10 days ago, at least this little stint of it started 10 days ago, to kind of document my journey when starting this videography and cinematography business. So go back, and there's a couple really good ones in there where we're highlighting certain things. But I really appreciate you guys watching and interacting and things like that. The other avenue that I kind of want to talk about when it comes to appreciation is customer experience, specifically your appreciation towards your customers. This is huge. Like when you show gratitude to your customers for not only spending their money with you, but spending their time with you. And I think that's something that we often overlook. I don't know if it's like passive, if we don't realize we're doing it, but we have to understand that that especially in the wedding business, theoretically people only get married once. They only have this one moment in time with their special, their significant other, and they've decided to go with you to capture that. So, when you see people online thanking people, oh, thank you for your business, I really do appreciate it, that's great. You're thanking them for spending their money with you, but you have to also consider that they chose you to capture their time. They chose you for their time, right? They could have chose anybody else, or they could have just not chosen anybody and just not even used videography or photography, which is kind of unheard of in this day and age. But my big thing is, I really do appreciate your business, but more so I appreciate you allowing me to capture your special day, or capturing your wedding day, or being a part of your day, something like that, to show them that you understand that they could have gone with anybody else, right? They could have gone with Uncle Tom or they could have gone with Aunt Mary, or they could have gone with the photographer that's $100 cheaper than you, or the photographer that's $1,000 more expensive than you. But they decided to go with you for some reason or another. A, you got to figure out what that is so you can repeat that process. But B, make sure you thank them for that. That's huge. The other appreciation that you should be showing and the gratitude that you should be showing is towards the other vendors at your events. This goes a long way in a couple different categories. First off, it just makes the day that much easier because if you're showing gratitude towards, like if you're the videographer, for instance, and you're showing appreciation and courtesy towards the photographer and the DJ and the wedding coordinator, that's going to make the day go easier because they're going to feel more inclined to accept the changes that you suggest, whether that be lighting, whether that be last minute changes for positioning or things like that, just to make your film go better, right? The other thing that it helps with is it will give you a better connection to those vendors, in the sense that if someone comes up to them and says like, oh hey, they earn their business as a photographer, and through the conversation, you might get a referral out of it, right? So their client might say, I'm really excited about having you as my photographer. Do you know anybody that does really good videography and is easy to work with? And they might, you want to be at the top of that list so you can earn more business. So again, it all comes back to showing appreciation. All right, so one of the other things that I wanted to kind of talk about in this vlog, because this is actually day 10 of our 30-day challenge. I kind of wanted to reflect a little bit on what I've learned so far, and kind of look to the future as to what I expect to learn into the second third, and the final stretch of this challenge. So number one, with this being day 10, one of the things that I quickly learned is quantity over quality. I'm very much a quality over quantity type of person, and that's kind of, if you go back to my first vlog, one of the first things I said is you're gonna get 3 vlogs from me a week, and this was to ensure that I had time to create content that I wanted to talk about. And one of the things that this daily vlog, 7 days a week vlog, has taught me is you're gonna have some duds. There are gonna be some duds along the way, but what you're investing in is not quality of content. You're investing in yourself to learn how to be an efficient editor, being able to talk to a camera, being able to shoot properly, frame a shot, which, with the GoPro, it's kind of hard to mess that up. But you're kind of learning your style and developing your style. For example, if I were to stick with my 3 vlogs a week initial plan, it would take me 10 weeks to get to my 3rd vlog. Whereas doing it 1 a day for 30 days straight, it's literally taking me less than 5. So I'm getting the same amount of experience in half the time. And so far in my experience, like picking up on things earlier, like the lav mic, like picking up on that, the fact that, like, okay, I'm not really too keen on the audio sound. How many weeks would it have taken for me to understand, for me to catch on, like, okay, I'm not really happy with the way this sounds. Like, what's another option, right? So being able to make those changes and kind of adapt in half the time. So that's one of the things that I've kind of picked up on, is quality over quantity doesn't really work in a day-to-day when you're first starting out, and that's okay. You're gonna have duds, and that's something you need to understand. What you're striving to do is perfect your craft, so that way once you start to build the subscriber base, once you start building the viewer base and all that, then the quality of your content is improved over time. And like I said at the get-go, I'm not doing this for likes or subscriptions or anything like that. I'm literally trying to document my craft. I'm trying to document my journey from starting my business and saying, this is what I want to do. I want to go full time, to the moment I go full time. So for me, like, the subscribers I do have, the four of you, the four of you that are out there, the tens of viewers that I get, the few likes, I appreciate it. I really do. It's humbling that someone would watch this content. For me, it's for this purpose. It's literally just to go back, a year from now and say, let's take a look at what happened. Let's take a look at what steps I took. And along the way, if there's someone out there that has the same idea that says, you know what, I'm going to start my business and stuff like that, what do I got to do? What are some steps? What are some things to do? And people can look at the journey that I've taken and said, okay, well, that, he misstepped there, and let me learn from that. I'm not going to take that step, save myself a couple months. So using it as a learning tool. So what do I want to learn in the next 10 days and the 10 days after that? Well, one of the things that I'm beginning to understand is I have to edit in 30 minutes or less. These vlogs have to be edited down in 30 minutes or less. And I was kind of thinking about this earlier today, is like, how can I up the quality of my content, right? Because the way my schedule works, the worst case scenario, let's start there. The worst case scenario is the kids and the wife have to be out of the house no later than 7:30, right? So that means I have to wake up, I have to get breakfast ready, get lunches ready, and then get them all out the door by 7:30. And then I have an hour before I have to leave for work. So what does that mean? That means from 7:30 till, it takes me about a half hour to to clean up dishes and from breakfast, kind of pick everything up to get it at least somewhat organized. And then I have a half hour to edit the day's vlog to post at noon. So, so I'll edit the vlog, and then I will render it all in that half hour, get ready for work, and then right before I leave, it's usually done rendering, I'll upload it to YouTube, and then on my lunch break, I will add in the title, the description, the tags, and all that stuff, and then actually post it. And that process has worked pretty well. The lav mic put a little bit of a dent in there, causing me to, upload later at night that same day. It put a little bit of a dent in there, but needless to say, being able to edit quicker is a big thing. But one of the things that I would like to do in the next 10 days is get up slightly earlier, give myself a half hour, right, to get breakfast ready, clean up, and get my house chores started before 7:30. That way, at 7:30, I have that full hour to focus on half-hour vlog, edit the vlog, and upload the vlog, and then another half hour to work on what this day's vlog or tomorrow's vlog is going to look like. And that could be, an outline. It could be a couple notes. It could be anything, right? Just a half hour to kind of plan. And I think we'll start to see a difference in the quality of the content and what I'm looking to portray to you guys. So again, it really kind of boils down to time management. So I guarantee one of the things that I'm going to learn over the next 30 days is going to be better time management to reach certain goals that I'm looking for. The last thing that I want to get out of this 30-day challenge is I want to continue it. I'm not going to stop at 30 days. I'm not going to stop at 30 days. This whole 3 uploads a week, no. I think the quality of the content's going to improve so much that I will want to continue it and see the growth. I think the growth that I will see in myself will make it just a no-brainer. So not only am I expecting myself to finish this 30-day challenge, I'm going to continue uploading every day, documenting this journey, because like I said before, this YouTube channel is not about getting the likes. It's not about getting the views. It's not about getting the subscribers. This is a documentary video broadcast of myself getting to my end goal. And who knows, maybe I don't reach my end goal in exactly 52 weeks. Maybe it takes a year and a half. Maybe I miss my goal. I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to continue on until I reach my goal, and then I'm going to keep going, because then there's going to be more stories to tell, right? There's going to be more information that needs to be presented, and it's not just getting to document the journey there, but document the journey once you're there. So that's what I'm looking to get out of the next 30 days. So we're back at work. Let's go finish this 9 to 5. So let's go ahead and close out this vlog. 10 days down. Feeling pretty good. Got another 20 to go in this challenge, but I'm feeling pretty good about the improvements that we've made, things that we've learned. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. It's the first, like I said, it's the first Friday that I have off. So we've got a wedding to finish tomorrow, this weekend, and then I also want to look at a schedule for next week, and then I've got a new kind of thing that I want to start every Friday going forward. So look forward to that tomorrow, or recording that tomorrow, and that will be posted on Saturday. So really appreciate you guys staying through till the very end here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.